Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed Al-Kidan. This presentation was prepared as part of HAP 725 course taught by Dr. Al-Alemi, George Mason University Department of Health Administration and Policy. I will be doing in this presentation question number 4 from the benchmarking clinicians. Question number 4 was asked to use the procedure described for outcomes in synthetic cases to estimate number of days till mortality for 80-year residents with walking and toileting disabilities, but no other disabilities. Note that we want to rely on at least 30 cases in making this estimate. In the database, there are not 30 cases with these two disabilities and 80 years of age. Therefore, we'd like you to estimate the survival days using synthetic case outcomes. First, we need to import the data to SQL Server using the Import Data Wizard as a flat file source. Note that in order to import the data successfully, we need to make sure that header rows to skip is 0 and uncheck the box of column names in the first data row. After importing the data into SQL Server, we notice that the columns in this table were named by SQL as column 0 to column 18, and it was given in the question that the description of each column, as we can see in the table to the right. For example, column number 1 is the resident IDs, and column number 2 is the age at first assessment, and so on. In this step, we need to change the data type and rename each column. As we can see from the code that I used cast command to change the data type, then rename each column as it was given in the question. Then I put it in a new table. In this step, I try to find how many cases with the 80 years resident having toileting and walking disability. As it was mentioned in the question, we have less than 30 cases. I found out exactly that we have only 12 cases. In step number 3, I calculate the estimate of mortality for 80-year resident with a walking disability, and the estimate was 13.7%. However, in step number 4, I calculate the estimate of mortality for resident with toileting disability, and the estimate was 14%. In the final step, I calculate the estimate mortality from the previous two probabilities. I multiply the first probability with the second, then I divide it by 100 to find the final estimate of mortality, and the final estimate is 1.93%. Thank you for watching this video.